Hello everyone and welcome back to Subsistence. It is early morning and we are just checking the map, and you can see that we have our first light over at the fortress base, and here's the medium hunter camp, and it looks like we have rogues down in the back of the valley, and I don't really see any more on the map, honestly. We went on a bit of a loot run yesterday. It was not at all productive. There was very little loot to be found yesterday. I did end up making myself some clothes yesterday as well. So let's have a look at those and I'll show you guys what I made. I'm generating power now. We have enough mass generated currently to upgrade the refinery to use less power. I want to upgrade it for the increased power efficiency, and it takes 700 power and 150 mass, and we have enough mass generated, but we're just working on the power currently. I probably have all of this stuff. I just want to make sure that I do. I made some ingots and some glass panels yesterday. I just kind of want to get myself going, you know. I feel like we have been looting, and we've been working a lot on the base, which was very much necessary, but we have not really gotten any of the upgrades done that were necessary yet. I feel like we need to make some animal housing. I do think that the oven is also necessary. Power generation though is really hitting us hard. We don't really have enough power coming into our base. The reason I know this to be true is we had about 14 pieces of meat go bad because the refrigerator had gotten turned off because we ran out of power, which was really sad. We had a lot of fish go bad. All of our chicken went bad. This is actually some chicken that I killed yesterday. And yeah, we actually lost a lot of stuff, and it was very disappointing to do that. I don't think I have enough room in here to store this. And I don't think you can just place it in. No, you can't just place it there. I could probably put it in here. And I wonder, yeah, it'll store in here. So I'm just going to keep all of this stuff in here. I don't want to be walking around with it on me. Let's check how much fuel is in here. We have probably enough fuel to do that. We ran into some rogues. Not yesterday looting, but the day before that. I ran into quite a bit of rogues, and they nearly killed us. We had 0 ammo left. I had 1 shotgun shell left. I had to kind of run up and just shoot him at close range while he was shooting me. We did use all of our bandages and health kits that we had on us. We might have actually had 1 bandage left, but we used all of our health kits that we had available to us at the time. So I did spend some time making more, so the cloth is very much depleted. I didn't show you the new clothes that we made. I made the medium weight t-shirt, which requires you to use your lightweight t-shirt that you I don't think you spawn in with a shirt, so you have to make this one, but you use the lower quality stuff that you have already on you to make the next quality, or the medium quality. And we had to use our pants that we spawned in the game with, along with some other things. But cotton is becoming an issue very much now, because we need to make padded cloth so that we can get our winter coat going. We do need to get that going very soon. It is August currently, so I really don't want to spend too much more time without having that kind of stuff, or without working on that. We desperately need that kind of stuff. There's a pig there, but there's also a chicken. And because we lost so much of our meat already, I want to try to get some that I can get without using a lot of ammo. The arrows are pretty easy to make. It's just sticks, nails, and feathers. And we do have a lot of nails in our base from looting the building crates that we've been getting. We have quite a bit of those. I hear a bear, but I don't see it. Never mind, I do see it now. Yeah, there were some rogues in this area, and they'd been hunting, and I didn't realize they were over here, and I was down in this area getting some crates, and they were actually going in this direction. I don't know if they were going fishing or what the case may have been. Maybe they were chopping wood to keep their fire going through the night. But whatever the case may have been, I ended up running in on those accidentally. And I always think that my crate on top of there for the seeds is a loot drop. Let's see if I can get this rabbit. We need the cloth very, very badly. So, we did get the rabbit. I am excited about that. And that moose actually scared me half to death. It appeared he didn't want to go in the water unless it was absolutely necessary. There's a weird lip right there that I can't really avoid when getting in the base. Let's go ahead and butcher this and this, and let's put the meat away. And as you can tell, our cloth situation is dire. We have 5 pieces total now, which is a very, very sad situation. Let's put the loot away that we have. Didn't really want to get too far away from the base today. I wanted to keep an eye on the power and everything going on here, but it looks like we do have some time to get out and maybe do some looting over in this area. Maybe we'll go on the other side of the lake. There's an ore right here that I'm gonna get. Looks like potassium. There's a wolf up there, so I'm going to hang down here, but I'm sure he's going to chase us. Maybe not. So let's get over here. We'll see what we can do on this side of the lake. Hopefully there'll be a bunch of ammo crates over here. A girl can wish, right? I do see plant fiber, but that's honestly about it. Oh, there's a crate. Hopefully something good in here. We need bandages. Or nails. Yeah, I didn't realize that bandages, or that nails were found as often as they are in medicinal crates, or medical supply crates. I really don't understand why nails are in that. I guess that'll be okay. Maybe it's because nails are needed so often in the game that they just included them in nearly every crate. I don't really think that I've seen them in ammo crates. However, I saw something green. Oh, medicinal plant. However, it's very possible that they have been in there and I really haven't paid very much attention to them. So you do get bullet casings in building crates, so maybe you can get building material and ammo crates. It's not that it's a bad thing either. Some crates are harder to see than others, and the medical supply crates are definitely harder to see than, let's say, building crates are. There's an ore down here. It looks like zinc. It is. There's an extra swing there that was odd. So I really haven't been getting or chopping very much wood lately. I guess it's because we've not really been building. We have all of our base semi-completed. We have at least the wooden portion completed for now. There's always the option to expand on the base. I really want to kind of get everything enclosed before winter gets here. It's going to be very difficult, probably very difficult to survive during the winter. I know that the bears go into hibernation. There's not any bears on the map. However, there is white wolves on the map, and they are very difficult to see because of the snow. I know the lake freezes over, which is very, very sad. You can't get any pearls and sandstone during the winter because you can't get through the ice. It's very sad. So I guess it's really important that you have all of the sandstone and pearls that you foresee yourself needing before it freezes over. And I think winter lasts from November, maybe November until March, I think. I don't think the lake stays frozen that long, but I do think it's possibly that there's a possibility for snow during that period. And in the winter, we won't be eluding as much because the snowstorms make it difficult to see and to stay warm. It's very cold. Ooh, there was a moose running and it scared me to death. However, it led me in the direction of an ammo crate. Ammo container. Not all bad. There is some iron over here as well. Probably should start getting back toward our base. We're a little distance, not horrible. I want to kind of not get eaten by a bear, first of all. We are running out of stamina. I must be getting hungry or thirsty, or a little bit of all three. Maybe that'll be enough to do until we get back to our base. I want to get that upgraded to use less power today. I'm really excited for that. We really need to get some more iron refined so we can start making more iron ingots. We really need to look into more solar panels as well. We could potentially look into making a couple of the wind turbines. They are more expensive than the solar panels, and I'm not sure how well they, or how much difference the power generation is between the two. However, I guess the wind turbines would be a lot better during storms because the wind is pretty crazy sometimes during the really, really horrible thunderstorms and even the snowstorms. Shotgun shell, very nice. Excuse me. Pearl, wonderful. Probably should get some oxygen, maybe just a little bit. I'm sure my character would really, really appreciate it. I'm gonna get this piece of sandstone as well. I don't really see anything else. Pearls is always welcome, but I don't see any more. Looks like there's something on this rock over here. Okay, it is an ore, so I'm gonna get a breath, and then I'm gonna go back down and get that. It looks like iron, but it could be anything under this water. Yeah, it's definitely iron. So let's get back over here. Let's get out of the water. Hopefully there isn't anything scary up here. I don't see anything. I always like looking down the beach, or I have the habit of doing it, to see if there's any crates down there. I really feel like that's always a good location for extra crates. Okay, so the fire's okay. Let's put some more things away over here. Medicinal stuff. We need to put the ore in here. We have enough power and mass for sure. Let's go ahead and turn the generator off. If there's any biofuel left, I want to save that. However, there wasn't a ton, but that's okay too. I want to upgrade this and do increased, there we go, increased power efficiency. Upgrade has been installed. It's taking all of our mass and power away. So it was 0.50 when running, and now it's 0.37. So it did help some. I mean, sure, it's going to still deplete the power that's coming in, because we are coming in at 0.4 and out is 0.57. So it's definitely still taking more than the base is generating. So let's turn this off. We don't want our refrigerator to run out of power. Let's have a bit of food. I need to put the rabbit down here. Let's have some fruits as well, and maybe even water. Yeah, we're doing okay now. So I'm not sure if I've shown you guys all of this down here, but I did put up some walls back here just to keep or to make the base look a little bit better. These rocks were back behind this, and I still didn't really plan this well enough that I can't see the rocks down here, but that's okay. It's not horrible. It does look a little bit neater than it did with just being able to see the rocks and the legs of the foundations that were down here. So let's go ahead and get back up here, and let's put our ores away for now. We don't really need them on us. Let's go ahead and store them away for now. We have 117 pieces of zinc now, and we have 116 pieces of sandstone. Let's check on our plants and see how they're doing. Let's put some seeds away. We have a bed of tomatoes here that's doing okay. We need to water them, and I know that the water in here is actually more useful. It takes less of that to fill those completely up. We have a bed of carrots that's doing okay. We do not, and we cannot, get enough ash to fertilize all of these. So I'm thinking very seriously about building another wood-burning stove just for the ash, if nothing else. And we could use it to cook on occasionally when we are cooking up a lot of food at once. Let's get some more water down here. And let's get back up here. Let's see what it takes to upgrade the refrigerator. 2 iron ingots. We need 400 power and 70 mass. The mass we don't have currently. It also takes rope, which we don't have made yet, but we do have enough stuff to make that. We can use 3 sinew and 3 rope. And I think it might be right here. I'm sorry, I call this rope and it's cordage actually. We're making rope. We need to make padded cloth. It's becoming an issue. We need 4 pieces of padded cloth and 2 rope to make a winter jacket. I don't think we'll be able to get out very far if we don't have that. We also need to make 2 alloy sheets to make a combat helmet. That would really help us a ton when we are being attacked by the rogues or the hunters eventually. I was curious what it takes to make grenades. It takes gunpowder, iron fragments, and copper fragments. We could make some of those. I think you need 2 or 3 to break down a door of a base. We need mass. We need mass generated. Maybe we'll upgrade the refrigerator tomorrow. We do have 1 rope. I'm gonna just store that in there for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. No, let's make 2 more instead of 3 more. These, let's do 6 cordage, and let's go ahead and make 2 more rope. I think that's what was necessary to make the jacket, yeah, and the cloth we have, but we won't have it, and we don't have enough to make the padded cloth that we need. We have 24 pieces of cotton, and padded cloth is very expensive, honestly. It takes 2 pieces of cloth, 3 cotton, and 2 feathers to make 1 padded cloth. So I could make a total of 2 padded cloth currently, and we need 4. Okay, let's see. Let's do a little quick run around the base here. There's a deer down there. And we do need the antler for the adhesive. Darn it, it's just a little bit too high. Ammo is very expensive, and I can't afford that very often. So I probably should wait until I get the perfect shot. But let's do a little bit of looting just around this area. We may go up and check out the hunter base before it gets too dark. The fortress base, sorry. I really love watching them progress. It's interesting to me to see that. He just dropped his head. I didn't hit him at all. Okay, I'm going to stop hunting that deer. I think it's going to live. Okay, let's get our pickaxe out. Hopefully there's some ore up here. We'll get the ore and check on the hunter camp, fortress base. The rock is just right over here. Some zinc here. This might be potassium here. Yes, it is. And looks like a bit of iron as well. Don't see any ores on this side of the rock. Let's go across here and take a peek at their base. Hopefully they don't mind. Looks like they're coming along quite nicely on that. I'm trying to be pretty sneaky. looks like they've started working on the second story of that. And you can see the other base there. But that is coming along quite nice. I wonder which side is actually going to be the front of this base, or does it matter? Can you just break in from either side? It looks like they have stairs on both sides, or steps to get in on both sides of the base. Anyway, it looks like they're building quite nice. I like to watch their progress. They're making a really big base. I guess that's why it's called the fortress base, right? Looks like some more ore have spawned back on this rock, and I don't particularly mind that. We're just going to head back toward our base now, and I'll catch you guys when we get back there. So I just ran back over here. There was a crate on the way. I did manage to loot that. Didn't have a ton of stuff in it. It was just the nails and electrical components. I know there's some stuff that goes in here. I was just looking for it. We have glass panels in here and glass panels over here. So we have a total of 13 glass panels now. I didn't realize we had that many. We might have enough to build something to start upstairs with. That's just a window. We need a glass wall. So I could probably make 2 pieces that go upstairs. Let's see if we have the adhesive. The adhesive might be the issue. No, we have enough to make 2 walls. I just need 2 more pieces of scrap. So another glass wall. And that used up all of our glass panels, and those are very, very expensive to make. But that's okay. That's part of the game, right? Let's just put this in here. We're still not going to turn it on just yet. Let's get upstairs and place these 2 glass panels we created. I wonder if I will have to move the solar panel up on top of these, or can I move it sort of over to the side over here, or maybe even up here. Didn't really want to put them on the front of the base. I didn't want them to be damaged. I may have to move them on top of the glass at some point. But let's go ahead and place these before it gets too dark to see up here. But I just want to put them back here. That's number 6 and number 7. Hopefully it doesn't interfere with the light coming through. But we have 2 of our glass panels up, which is very nice. If I can just get back down here. It's getting very dark, and I do apologize for that. I forgot to turn the light on before we went upstairs. There we go. So I really want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I thank you guys so very much for all the support on this series. I really am just so very thankful for everyone hanging out and watching the videos. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and until next time, you guys have yourselves a great day.